Hey everyone, it's Kai from Cool Collectibles, back again for another review. This time it's the Transformers Masterpiece MP-42 Cordon. Now I don't know if they've just made up that name, I've never come across it before, but this is another Diaclone repaint, and I have to say that if you're a Diaclone fan, or a fan of the old original Transformers, then this is a definite must-have. The repaint and the paint application is pretty fantastic from what I can see straight out of the box in the car mode. But I haven't transformed it yet, and so we'll get to that shortly. But this is pretty much what you get in the set. You do get the instruction manual, which is pretty much the same as you get across the board with these car figures. This time I did get the coin from Robot Kingdom. Now I'll just show you that quickly. So it's got that sort of front of the car look, and this time you can sort of fold it out without destroying the packaging itself, but I always throw away the packaging and just take out the coin. And there is the old toy face, I guess, similar to the way they've done the alternate face on the figure itself. Now this is the original coin that came with MP-39, I think it was. Yep, MP-39 Sunstreaker. So you can see a bit of the difference there. So it's a good thing if you collect these coins. Also comes with the collector card, and I have to say, as always, I hate this new sort of art style, and I don't think that artwork is particularly good either, but at least you get the sort of standard details on the back there. And again, that's the Ultra Pro magnetic card holder, for those wondering. You can get that from Ultra Pro directly or off eBay like I did. The box, just quickly, standard work on the front, and I just noticed the Transformers 35th anniversary symbol there, so I'm assuming that we're going to see quite a bit more of that over the next year or so, considering next year is the 35th anniversary, and I'm sure they'll have that symbol on the Optimus Prime version 3, hopefully coming out next year. And on the back, a few photos of the different features. And showing, of course, with MP17 Plus that I also got today, which will be coming up next. Comes with the spare rear view mirrors, as the original version did. Now this new version does come with an homage to the original toy. So this is his sort of piece that attaches to his right hand. I'm not quite sure yet how it attaches, whether or not you have to take off the hand or not, but it is nicely chromed, and it is a nice homage to the original G1 toy, so that will be an option if you display it in bot mode. And of course it also comes with the chromed version of his little blaster pistol or speed gun or whatever they called it, from the original MP-39 release. That one had just a, I think it was just a grey plastic one, but this one has a nice chromed effect, but I probably won't even bother using that. And then of course you get the figure itself, which I'll get to in a sec. Hold on. Alright, so here it is up close, and I have to say I have a feeling that for the most part Takara does put in a little bit more extra effort on their Diaclone repaints than I think they do on their regular Plus anime versions. Because the paint application and the detailing on this is pretty damn spectacular. It's not just clear white plastic, or at least matte plastic. It is painted, and you can sort of get a feel for some of the paint application around the sides and the front here, and I think they've done a real fantastic job with it. Everything is pretty clean. I don't see too much paint smearing or anything like that. And the chroming on the grill here looks pretty damn good as well. So I like this time they show the Countach and Lamborghini logos there. I can't actually remember if they did that on MP-39, the original Sunstreaker. I don't have him in alt mode, but I might see once I get the bot mode figure if I can see where that panel is. But the characters there, I can't quite read what that is in Japanese, or Chinese for that matter, but overall, even these tamped at the front here, the logo there, Looks very clean and nice. I love the way that they've done the sort of official Lamborghini logo on that one, and everything is just fantastic. I do have the MP-14 Plus clamp down repaint here, just as a quick side-by-side with that version. So they do look very similar, as you'd expect, with the obvious differences from the MP-12 mold and the MP-39 mold. But overall, I love the fact that they've still gone with the sort of darkish grey sort of colouring there. Would have been nicer if they'd gone almost just a shade darker like this one. But overall, it does look pretty damn nice. But I won't bother transforming him on camera because I suck at that. And I don't even think I did that on the original MP-39 bot transformation either. But I'll just quickly show you him next to the MP-39. Not sure if it's worth going through any of the differences between them. One thing I am interested in seeing is how this sort of fake roof rotates around, because it is tucked away underneath here in this version, so I'm not sure how they fit it there or something like that. So we'll have to see how that pans out. And I did remember the rotation around the waist during the transformation was an absolute pain in the ass. So hopefully I don't struggle too much with that. But everything else, from all the detailing and so on, there's the obvious sort of paint details that are different and so on. But it'll be interesting for me to see how they do the different head sculpt and just some of the paneling details that are different in bot mode. So I'll get him transformed and give you guys a closer look. Hold on. Alright, so about half an hour later, here he is in bot mode, and I have to say he does look pretty damn fantastic. I do love that homage to the G1 toy with this head sculpt. Just be wary of some paint rub, even though they do cover it in plastic. I did get a couple of scrapes on the nose there. Nothing too major that I can't sort of fix up with a Sharpie or anything like that, but I might not even bother because I will probably display this in the car mode. But just some things to notice. The lights here are pretty easy to change around. You just need to be aware that when you do, because it's the fake one, the lights on the other side, you just need to push them up to give it a bit of clearance, and it pushes that out. And then when you do the reverse to go back into car mode, you push this back in. So I do like the way they've done that sort of effect for that. The gun here on this side, it's pretty easy. You just put it in the slots there with these two slots on the side there. So you just fold the wrist away and you just sort of peg that in there like that, and it does give it a nice look. And it does look like he's holding a pretty badass weapon. So I do like the way they've done that. I do like that they've got the extra detailing, the panel detailing here on the front here. I might just grab the original here just for a quick side by side so you can see both. And I think they do look pretty damn good displayed next to each other. You'll see that the original, being cartoon accurate, doesn't have a lot of that paneling detail. I do like that they've included that. The joints are pretty tight, but no more difficult than the original transformation. Just the other thing to be aware of, as always, is when you rotate the backpack, there is that rotating mechanism. Just be very careful where you put your fingers and brace that swivel joint, just in case you snap that joint. So be careful there. Paint application wise, it does have, I think there's a matte finish on here, and it's not just plastic, there is paint on there. I can see a bit of a sort of paint rub on there, just slightly, but it is painted. And all the other surfaces, I do like the detailing, you know, the little yellow spot there and so on. The detailing in the shoulder area here, and yeah, just even the silver finish on the face. I think overall they've done this Diaclone repaint a lot of justice. It's a shame that it didn't come with his own blaster for that option, but I think if you are displaying him in the bot mode, most likely you would be using that weapon, and it does look pretty good. So that's pretty much it. If you like the video, hopefully you can give the video a like and subscribe to the channel. I do have MP-17 Plus Prow coming up next, but hopefully you like that quick look at MP-42 Cordon. Definitely one for all the Diaclone fans to get. But that's pretty much it. Thanks again, and I'll talk to you guys soon. Cheers. Bye.